Tears in Biafran land as Nnamdi Kanu's health report from the DSS finally leaked. Family burst into tears. The family of Nnamdi Kanu is not happy at the moment. The family of Onyendo, they are not happy at the moment. In fact, everybody dey vex. Everybody dey vex because why? Because Onyendo's health report is finally out. That useless Dr. Nasiru or whatever they call him that came up with a yastic and rubbish, confirmation, going against authentic report coming from well-read medical doctors has finally proved itself. There is serious tears in the Biafran land. Dr. Nasiru's license as a medical doctor must be withdrawn. It must be withdrawn. I tell you. My dear listeners, I'm taking you into this very news, not for you to keep it to yourself, but to help share it. Let everybody see the evil that Nigerian government is putting up. You understand? Yes. Please, let's make it work. Well, according to sources, Kanu had complained that his true medical um, condition was being hidden from both his family and the court. So he insisted that several test results carried out under the supervision of DSS doctors were manipulated to downplay the severity of his humanness. So this leaked letter now seems to break up his claim. Insiders allege that the DSS uh, officials may have been under direct pressure from higher council to manage his health report. So that's the condition. So this development actually sent uh, has sent shockwave across Abuja. Human rights groups and Kanus legal teams are are reportedly preparing fresh legal actions demanding independent medical evaluations, okay, for the detained IPOP leader. Observers note that this new evidence could strongly demand Nigerian human rights could strongly demand Nigerians' human rights image before the international community. Already, there are reports of foreign diplomats in Abuja closely monitoring the situation. Of course, some sources even suggest that urgent briefings have been sent to the United Nations and the European Union regarding the alleged falsification. Meanwhile, Kanu supporters across the southeast and in diasporas have taken a social media callings. This latest revelation, a confirmation of what they maintain that the Nigerian government is deliberately frustrating Kanu's health situation in order to weaken his resolve. Political analysts say the timing of this leak is also significant with renewal call for his release and mounting international pressure. Abuja may find it increasingly difficult to justify keeping him in custody, especially under such troubling conditions. Now, the question is how would the government respond to this new wave of outrage? Will they allow independent doctors to assess Kanu's and true health situation, or will they continue to rely on DSS managed reports? One thing is clear, the storm around Kanu's health and detention has just intensified, and the world is now watching closely. So, my people, you don't uh, send this very report if DSS really manipulated it, manipulated Nnamdi Kanu's medical report. In fact, it's going to sound like a very big disgrace to them and will drag them to the mud. In fact, the Dr. Nasiru of whatever his name is called will definitely face the wrath of the law as his case and his license will now be withdrawn from him as demanded by Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers. My people, this is exactly what we are talking about. They don't want Nnamdi Kanu to leave that very detention. That is why they decide to use that criminal, that terrorist medical doctor. And he really did himself and made a mess of his office and profession. You see, this Nigerian government has really implicated a lot of people in the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. A lot. Individuals, countries, communities, and what have you. Are we to mention only a few? See, let me tell you, if you are thinking that Nigerian government is going to be of help to you after making use of you to, make a mess and cause a thunderstorm, you are getting it wrong. See what they did to Kenya. See what they did to Finland. Now they are doing it to individuals. I laugh at it. Let me tell you, this very administration is a sham, a deceit. Right from the beginning, when they came into power, they have been playing deceit till this very day. This man is using Nigerians to play a game, which is not a welcome situation. I must say this, whether you like it or not, this administration has really fucked up. Mm, they don't fuck up. And the earlier we begin to fight against them, the better. I say it, the better. I know if you talk past that one. Abeg, let me share this very video, make it go viral, make everybody see this very evil that they have meted on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and also the latest reports that has finally been released. Please. Thank you.